What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this RWBY D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach as Aquos,
Hello.
Travis as Flynn,
What's up?
and Mike is Haku.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm actually muted this time.
Every fucking time.
Just had to get
Is
that
that
out
a
of the way.
tall boy twisted tea?
I can go get a tall boy twisted tea.
Let's
Yeah,
advertise.
knock
Go ahead and
somebody's
grab
ass out with a
I'll
tall
go get
boy
one.
twisted tea.
Let's go ahead and support this hype train for Twisted Tea.
All right, I'll make a McConnell token. Y'all get ready to roll your hit checks.
Just want everybody to know.
We'll never make it.
I don't know if Connor's gonna leave this in or not, but I'm gonna try to censor myself because I have COVID, so I'm gonna be coughing more than normal, more than Mike whenever he was sick that one time
So
for
any
like
people,
15 episodes.
who think COVID isn't real, then you're saying Travis isn't real. And fuck you if that's what you're saying.
That's power twisted tea.
So, quick recap as to what happened last time. We had a Christmas special, none of it mattered. All right. Now, on to the New Year's special. I'm joking.
Now I feel regret after killing all those people.
Y'all are here. You've all just seen that grim Santa going across the sky, and then you all fall back to sleep because it was nothing more than a dream.
I just say I forgot about it. Like
Yeah.
I tried to recall it, but I just couldn't grasp it.
Yeah, sure, if you want to recall it, you can. If you don't want to recall it, you don't have to.
I have no desire to.
I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go. I won.
Adam.
I don't know.
That's what could have been. A
Mike's
complex
gonna wake up.
character.
Haku's gonna wake up in a cold sweat.
GG.
Every time you're gonna
Back
see
time.
like a glass shatter something, or like a little flash in your mind, you're gonna need to break something. You're gonna have some PTSD. You're gonna start shaking before every fight and after every fight. But you're never gonna lose a fight. It's never going to hamper you at all. And then you're gonna get hit by a bike, or sorry, you're gonna hit someone else with a bike.
Career's over.
So salt put aside, as you all are sleeping for the night, something happens. Aquos, you appear in front of the Mistral generals in that same voided area.
Oh, okay. I was like, alone?
Emil is masked as always. Annette, Mercedes, and Felix look angry, and Ryuji has his hands held together before his mouth with a sad expression on his face. You hear Emil speaking. Bob stayed back to buy us time. He's assuredly dead, but his death helped ensure my escape. Felix roars back. Those bastards! Our emperor, they killed him. He clenches the hilt of his sword. They will pay. Annette responds in kind. Indeed. We will rip them apart limb by limb if we have to. Mercedes echoes her sentiment. Yes, we'll make sure they regret every action that they have taken against us. And then Ryuji yells out, Quiet! We must keep our heads. Let his death inspire us. Let it rally us. We are a team, a force that is unbeaten when together. We are the Emperor's generals, his chosen. We shall lead his country and his son in these times of peril. Now, Emil, is that all? No. I went to deliver his message to the fleet, but the fleet had been destroyed. They all suddenly looked at him with shock. What? It was the King of Vale. I saw him destroy the last ship before I turned away. He's more than just a gifted fighter, he's the force of nature. I've never seen anything like it. There's a silence that sits for a moment. Then we will handle him together. The Vale agents should be making their way here by now. We will stop them before the king can arrive. Then we can handle him together. They all in unison direct their weapons towards the center of them, touching them together and chanting, We are the generals, the leaders of Mistral, humanity's leaders and defenders. We will not die or yield. We are one, we are all. And then the vision ends.
I'm gonna tell everybody what just happened.
You're all,
Wait, are you
they're all
gonna
still
wake
asleep.
us up?
Oh, well, I'm gonna wake up then and try and figure out like around what time it is.
We'll just say you wake up around the same time everyone else is suddenly waking up. But before that happens, Flynn. You also appear in a familiar place. In a large, empty room. You see an unarmed General Flowers. He's in casual clothes, staring down a soldier ahead of him. That same metal box a few feet behind. The soldier has a rifle aimed at Flowers. Flowers nods his head, and then the man shoots at him. You see a bullet slam into his leg, leaving an icicle on impact, sealed to the ground. Flowers easily removes his leg from it, cracking it apart as though the ice wasn't there to begin with. The soldier then shoots a red shot, spawning flames which dissipate on contact, not attaching to him at all. Then a purple shot into his chest, which he easily resists the knockback force, as though it never was there. The soldier relaxes his rifle. There was a purple crystal to the ground below Flowers, who promptly steps on it, making an anti-gravity field. But he doesn't float. You see he walks through the field, as though it's not even there. As that field fades, you hear a door open. You turn around to see Kokino entering the room. She speaks. So? Flowers turns to her and smiles. It's as I felt. The gods are on our side, and they favor my penance. I didn't think it was possible at my age, but my semblance has managed to evolve even further. She smiles back. That's fantastic. Congratulations. I have more good news for you. Your armor is done. Smiles turns to her with a wider smile now. Any issues? Nope. It was tricky, but nothing the best engineers we have couldn't manage. So, you think it'll be enough? Flowers turns his head down, looking at an open hand that he has before clenching it into his fist. I think so. These visions are dangerous. For all I know, one of them is here now. But they have their advantages. Seeing what the king is capable of. With all of this, he gestures around him. I don't think even he can stop me now. We will win this war. She smiles again. I'm happy to hear that. What of the others? He sighs. They're good men. They're soldiers, but with big hearts. If possible, I'd like to avoid killing them, but I don't know if that'll be possible. Nonetheless, they won't be able to outpace me anymore. Their one advantage is gone, so... If they wish to continue defending the king to the bitter end, I will give them that choice. They can surrender and be detained, or fight and die. His eyes shift to the box. Should that be the result, though, I will need to find a deeper form of penance for those three. And then the vision ends. Haku.
I just wake up. That's why.
Now, you have an interesting one. No, they're all interesting, but yours is a particular form of interesting.
Interesting.
You appear seeing that same void, but this time it is much larger. You can see that you are on a metal vessel, a ship, sailing with a continent on one side to the distance. You can tell very confidently that that is not the continent of Anima. That is not Vale or Vacuo. You see Davos in front of you, staring off at the continent. Around him, you see soldiers lined up on the side of the ship, watching the shoreline as well, and with Gatling guns propped onto the rail. Minutes pass silently until you see Davos lift his right arm at a 90-degree angle with an open palm. You hear a man yell from his right, "Ready! Aim! On my mark!" Roll perception check.
Pretty normal to me.
You see suddenly a number of water-based Grim emerge from the shoreline and begin to rush the ship, followed by Davos turning his palm to a fist. The man yells
I
again,
see.
"Fire!" And then a chain of bullets blast from the soldiers, decimating through the Grim. Once they're all gone, you hear the man yell again, "Reload! Ready! Aim! On my mark!" Then hear Davos speak quietly, as though only to himself. "The hearts of men are easily swayed. I'll make you eat those words once this is over. Relax while you can, bitch. Soon I'll take my army and the armies of every country in this world to your gates. We'll rip apart anything you throw at us, and we'll finally rip you to pieces too." The vision fades. You all wake up.
Okay.
I had a dream
I did too.
with Santa in it. Explain.
Spirit die.
Another vision.
Could let it be.
Likewise.
Was yours of the generals?
It was.
The fear.
They're ready
Hmm.
for us.
And mine is
And they-
flowers. Once again.
I will say, the king has been successful in taking out the navy.
Well, and I will say, flowers is no longer going to be affected by dust. I've seen him take multiple shots and step right on a grav crystal, walked right through it. I don't know how accurate these things are, but they've been pretty accurate so far, it seems.
Well, that completely blows.
Also, the conversation that was had made it sound like he was able to keep up with us now, so he's not going to be. I mean, I don't know, but it sounds to me like he's not going to be slow anymore. We're not going to be able to run from him next time.
Well, the generals know that the king was successful. They know about the emperor, and they know we killed Bob. And they know we killed the emperor, I should say. And let me tell you, they are jazzercised to kill us. Specifically, tear us limb from limb.
We're ready for him.
Anything you
Yes,
want to tell us, Haku? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yes, feel like there's something, I don't know, kind of off about all of this.
I don't know.
Like we're
Like
playing
Flynn
into
said,
someone else's hand.
some would say our hands have already been dealt.
I don't know. Something just starts to feel weird. The more I see,
mean-
the more I start to question it.
So what do you suggest we do? You're our leader.
I think there's much that we can do right now. We don't know enough. I just got a bad feeling, you know?
Noctis, Boreas, Eureka, Crom. Clearly, you're not having these premonitions or whatever they are. However, you are more experienced and wiser than we are, I would argue. Have you heard of anything like this? What do you make of any of this? Not asking, like, what's happening, more of the situation.
I'll just kind of look to each other with confused looks. And then Crom speaks. I don't think that there is any previous instance that we could have any of us could have ever been through that would have been familiar with this. Put simply, it sounds like magic to me.
Truth be told, I have a feeling it is.
Wasn't that just the cherry on top of the sundae?
Well, the king did say this could be an effect of the magic he did bestow upon us.
I see those four just kind of look to each other. I'm sorry?
What are you talking about, Flynn?
The king.
Yes, the same one who told us to keep this to ourselves.
Keep what?
These gifts.
Yeah.
Like-
I'm not telling everybody in the world about it. I'm telling about the people we're sitting here with.
They just kind of look to
Tell
each
you
other.
now, cat's out of the bag.
Obviously, our semblances didn't just evolve this dramatically.
It's been years. We really didn't know what it was.
It's been years for y'all. It's been days, or it's been a couple months for us.
Still, it's just hard to accept that's true, but I guess there's really not another explanation for it now, is there?
In the end, we're all one team. And the challenges we're going to face ahead of us are going to be some of the most difficult we may ever experience in our lives. I think it's crucial we all ensure we do things precisely and to the point. There's no room for riffraff and messing around. Clearly, flowers is a big issue. The four generals even said it themselves, they're undefeated when together. And Fiora Davos, who knows the limits of his power? And behind them are giant armies following their every word, where we seem to be one of the prime targets for everything. If we're going to do this, it's got to be fast, and we can't fight them all at once. Even all 8 of us, technically, those generals will kick our asses. We got to find a way to separate them.
Well, we had a chance to take down one. Fortunately, we didn't grasp the opportunity.
Fortunately not. And unfortunately, war doesn't always give the most convenient of conditions, if you follow me. We may not have a choice but to fight them all at once.
Now, I don't know this land very well, but they made it clear they're ready for us. So if there's anything in our way between them that can give us some sort of upper hand, we need to take advantage of it. Now, Haku and Flynn, I know we really haven't traveled these lands. But what about you teachers?
Noctis is gonna say, exactly what kind of an advantage are you expecting to get?
Even just to get reconnaissance. Just to know, besides my premonitions of what they're doing. Somewhere where even Flynn could stay hidden and get back to us through a stealthy operation. Like a hill above their camp.
This entire area is pretty much flatland forest.
If it's anything like what we just witnessed with that last camp, they're going to clear everything out around where they're at. They don't want us to be able to approach them. They want to see us coming.
True. Well. Haku. What do we do?
The only advantage we could have through this is through the night. And even then, it's not a very good... Or we don't have that great of an opportunity. Only a few of us are silent enough to be able to get away with something like that.
The way I see it, the only way we're going to get through this is together. Not simple tactics of the land, but working together. Or perhaps creating strategies, targeting the weakest one simultaneously. Strategies.
Alright, well, fuck us, I guess.
Can you not hear me?
No,
Oh.
we can hear you.
Oh, I wasn't looking at the cameras.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Noctis is going to bring up, now, there are alternative paths here to consider. If we do go and fight them, there may be a way for us to buy time. If the
For the
king
king.
is in fact on his way back here, he might be our greatest advantage against them.
Better than nothing. At least if we die, we'll know that we can buy enough time for the king.
So, what is it that you're all going to try and do? What's the plan?
Fight and bide our time. That sounds good enough for me.
We should come up with some strategies. Things that we can work well together with.
Well, let's pull out our dossier on the 4 generals. Most of their, of their weaknesses and strengths.
Weaknesses, none.
Everyone's got a weakness.
Their strength is being together. They all have, most of them have abilities that enhance things, or their semblances have to do with enhancing, or not even just their semblances. But they are a great team and they work well together in that aspect.
What if we disrupt that flow then?
You mean like with with gravity dust?
Sure, that's one way. But taking that of them out of their comfort zone, if their teamwork's their strength, I've watched many of beautiful systems working together in tandem have a single part disrupted and the whole thing collapse. So maybe
you're trying to say we should focus on one of them, take it out, and then the whole team will fall.
Right. Or let's hope so anyway. I don't know how well their adaptability is.
Our backup plan could be that Aquos could possibly try to keep one out of the fight by using gravity ammo on them constantly. Every time they start to run back in, shoot them back out.
True.
Anyway, I think it's time then.
Let's get some sleep. Then we head out in the morning.
We already been sleeping.
Yeah,
I thought
we just
woke
woken
in the
up.
middle of the night. Oh. Oh, we like actually woke up in the morning. All right, never mind then. All right, let's
That's,
head
you
out.
know, they both kind of coincided.
All right. Well, in that case, let's head out.
Sinox doesn't say. So is that the plan? We're gonna fight him during the day.
That's our best chance to buy time. Then yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
What about the airship? Are we gonna call him back to us? Or are we just gonna wait for him to pick us up? Or are we gonna keep that as the same plan where he comes and picks us up if needed or when needed?
I'm not opposed to having an extra hand in the fight, but not having a way out of here is going to be rough, especially if we need to get to other battlefields.
That would have been the
I'd
perfect
rather keep
pun
him
for
out.
Bob to still be here. Could
GG.
really use a hand in the fight. Ching! Here you go.
GG. I'd rather take a bet and leave him out of the fight, just in case we somehow make it through this.
Okay.
That somehow the jet still gets blown up anyway. We'll find out later.
All right. So is there anything else we need to be worrying about then?
I guess if Flowers and Davos shows up at the same time.
Where was Davos Haku? Could you tell?
Not in this country. Odds of him showing up are slim to none. Not quite sure I've seen a place like that.
I am worried about Flowers showing up. His confidence was high. He had like he could take on the king, which I seriously doubt. But for him to have that much confidence, he must have gotten some serious upgrades.
Perhaps more than just a serious upgrade. Maybe it was magic.
All right, I think it's time to head out. Strap up.
You end up making your way forward, progressing through the forest towards them, towards where you know Delta Outpost to be. So you eventually arrive within sight of a very similar looking outpost to the one that you passed by earlier.
That's bad. I was like,
you all bypassed most of the maps. So I was like, I'm just gonna reuse it. It's essentially the
Just
same
gonna reuse
thing.
I don't blame you. GG.
But of course, some minor adjustments.
Okay, so obviously there's no way we can do this.
Go right in.
Sheer numbers wise, they have got us by 50 to 8. If you count the generals as a 1.
So, I mean, we've got two choices. We could either wait for the king, who may or may not show up, or we could simply just fight and try and avoid alarming them. Chances are it's going to be pretty tough.
I'm not the stealthiest, so I'll leave it to you guys.
Their stealth
not
is
even-
going to run out real quick.
I'm not even sure how this is going to work. Literally, they have, I mean, from what I can see, there's close to 60 of them, and there's 8 of us.
Can we actually see? I guess we probably could see all that. I guess we're on a hill.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Mostly flatland. You're on the one little hilly area. There you go.
GG.
Fucking
And that's
told
just
you
the people we
this.
can see. I mean, if it's anything like the last camp we were in, there's going to be people hiding in the trees also.
Oh god, they're in the trays. That joke last time too. Fucking deleted it. I fucking moved it from the book on accident. Motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill Hal for this.
What did Hal do?
Nothing.
He died. That's
Rest
what he
in
did.
peace. He's gone. Rip. I still have this. So, but yeah, just waiting it out is an option. But
Nox is gonna say, we could wait for nightfall. Could try and sneak in. Or we could just do a hit and run. Or just a full-on charge.
I'm not really sure even how to go about this, to tell you the truth. I don't see us winning this fight. I mean, I guess we could split the team. Professors go north and we go south and try to enter while the rest of them move towards you guys as a disturbance, but it doesn't seem very. It doesn't seem like it's going to end well one way or another for either team.
Wolflin, I pick up my sword. Some battles aren't meant to be won. They're meant
Charge! And I'm gonna run in.
GG.
Are you really?
Gonna say, all right, bye.
No,
He's got his twisted tea. He's ready.
I'm fucking
want it?
ready.
He's just gonna start smashing people in the face with the twisted tea.
Hey! Is your name Ryuji? Boof!
Automatic critical.
But yeah, we don't have much of a choice. The king said he might not even come. I'll try and get here as quickly as possible, but the best thing we can do is I'd rather not split the team either, if their teamwork is as good as we say. So
All
Ours
right.
is better.
let's.
So, worst case scenario, I'm thinking this, and you guys feel free to disagree if you want. I think it's best if we do wait for nightfall. We can start up. If you scroll out on your screen a little bit, you'll see that there's a very large gap between the guy at the top and the next group. If we all start there, we could all make our way in, checking trees as we go, making our way down into this group over here to the left, taking
Can
them
we
out.
actually see all of these people though?
Connor said we could.
All right.
Why don't we call our friends from Konoha to take care of the trees?
Say what?
Call our friends from Konoha to take care of the people in the trees.
Anyway,
It's canon. It's in the HSG universe.
so
Feel
if
like
there's
this
if
first
there's any
dodges feet.
this is the I'm gonna draw a pat. I'm just gonna draw it in the dirt, but this is gonna be me drawing in the dirt. We start here, and then we could either head down this way and take this group out, then head this way, or we could go here and start heading to the trees, making sure there's no one hiding in the trees as we make our way around to this group. And we can continue that, taking them out little by little until we reach, and that takes care of half the map. Not half the people, but half the map.
I gotta say, my weapon's not quiet, no matter which form. I'm not sure how useful I'll be in that situation of killing quietly. Likewise, I'm not sure I'm the quietest in trees.
Crom's gonna speak up again. He's gonna say there is, I guess, one other alternative.
What's
High
that?
risk, high reward. We bluff our way through.
I don't like my odds.
Maybe we say we're here to turn tail. Maybe we try and deceive just some of the guards, take them out slowly at a time, and see if that works. Just another possibility.
What do you mean by take them out? Like have them follow us?
Maybe lead us to the generals while while they figure out what to do, and then we just, happen to change our minds and kill them. Like I said, high risk, high reward.
At that point, everybody in the area would descend upon us.
Yeah.
There is the option of me going to the guards alone and turning myself in. I can get to you all quickly if you're in a fight.
So that's also true. Being a prisoner would get you close up to them, assuming they don't kill you immediately.
I don't know about that.
But the guards I talk to will be distracted, leaving you easy entry points.
And if you talk to the generals, you might be able to split them up. So confusion, some good bluff check,
Let me check that real quick. Well, it's not negative.
Mine's 25.
Mine's 2.
I don't know. I get the feeling that that's probably not going to work.
You
gotta do
just bring in
something.
the idea. Just letting you know possibilities. Trying to help you out here.
I say we wait for nightfall, and we just rush them. Akko's made a solid point. Half of the team isn't even capable of stealthily killing.
Nogda's going to say that.
Flynn,
So instead of rushing them, why not try and assassinate who we can and then rush them?
that's what I was going to say. Flynn and Noctis, we'll stay behind you. You guys try and assassinate. We'll just be close behind just in case.
It's a good
Flynn,
idea.
you're worth 2 turns on 1 turn, technically.
Yeah, I'll definitely be taking my clone with me this time. He would have been more handy last time.
Let's do it then.
So I think it's set. Flynn,
Everyone on board?
Noctis, I think you should lead the way when nightfall hits.
Okay.
This is where we go into our menu, hit wait, we choose hours.
Can't.
Did
have
your
my-
vision properly reduce?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Except for the fires.
Yeah, that's proper.
So, what was it that I had to roll to do the 2 daggers again? In this case, it'd be 4 daggers.
Craft check, DC 15. Or DC dependent on the size of the weapon. DC 11 if they're small, DC 15 if they're medium.
Anybody else have a good craft check?
Yeah.
Look. No. I gotta pee.
I think mine's 7.
Dude, I crafted I upgraded your weapon.
Yeah, but I know that that's what you did, but you also have to be able to use you also have to be able to use dust, right, Connor?
To do what?
To actually make the weapon.
No, I'm not using dust.
Yeah, you've got to use dust to make the weapon. If you're using dust as the
Can we work
you're
together?
using it. Oh, you're making a dust weapon.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what he's trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah, because my gun's not going to be quiet enough.
I mean, I could give it a shot if you're willing to like take a risk on some dust.
Yeah, I'll waste some dust if needed. I just don't want to do it while I'm in the middle of a fight or going up to a fight like I did last time. I want to be more prepared.
Yeah.
His
Right.
fucking someone's on the book. God damn it. Fucking amateur hour here.
So, Connor, can we work in conjunction to make that happen?
Yeah, in a manner of speaking. It might help you out to have both of you working together. It might hamper you. It depends on what your roles will be.
Okay. So, do I need to roll the dust check or something, or
You don't need to
something
roll
like
the dust check. Since your intelligence is of a higher caliber, you're the one who's using the dust. And Mike's helping you mold it. So now both of you roll craft checks.
Fuck, I passed. Okay.
GG.
And he passed.
So you're able to make 2 weapons of any size that you're trying to make.
I was wanting to make 4 altogether, 2 for me and 2 for the clone.
Okay. I'll say that succeeds. Will cost you 2 uses of dust.
Which one?
Have I never used his semblance? You don't remember what Crom's semblance is?
No.
Remember he has silver eyes.
I
I
might
remember
not
he
have
had silver
ever
eyes,
used
but
his semblance before.
yeah, the silver eyes is all I can remember.
Okay. What were you saying? What were you asking?
What dust would it be?
If you, I assume earth, white,
Okay.
unless you're trying to make ice weapons, but that would be
Do you need some?
inefficient.
I have 2 vials of white dust.
Yeah, so I'll
Alright.
take both.
Okay.
I got more if you need it.
We were able to make it. Thank you, sir.
My own notes were so much better than my current notes for characters.
I actually took notes of the events of the story before I left. And I stopped after I came back.
From the
I was so
Philippines?
far behind. Yeah. 'Cause I was so far behind at that point.
What did
I
those
used to take
traps
notes
do?
too.
What did the traps do to you, Mike?
GG. Rip. Yeah, like labeled like who was what kind of finest, what kind of weapons they had. The semblance, if known. Whether they were deceased or not.
All right, Noctis. Start time. All right, it's time to roll.
All right. We all moving together then, and just getting ready to rush.
I think we
Right.
were gonna head to the top and assassinate as we go,
Yeah.
and they're gonna follow behind us.
I was just asking to see if we're leading before they do.
That's what it sounds like.
We'll follow close behind. The
Hey,
moment
Zach,
we're,
how about a question for
exposed.
you?
Yeah.
Why is it that the Control F function on Adobe Reader or Adobe Acrobat now sucks?
Couldn't tell you.
GG.
Because it's Adobe, and when they do updates, they don't test everything.
It's like I put in 2 words.
Oh yeah,
To
it'll
look
only
up a
search for one of
semblance.
them.
It's like so I typed it in the first time. It came up with 309 results. Put it in a second time, 3 results.
I don't know.
Fucking
Unless the
stupid.
Control F only triggered on like the first letter at first time for some reason.
Fucking stupid. All right, I'll start moving up. We'll just move y'all here collectively, save some time with that. So you're going to the top one or to the large gate before it?
I was wanting to go to the very top one.
Very top one. All right, but
We
you're
can't see it
just
currently.
in range.
All right. So we're gonna roll this the same as last time, Noctis. I'm gonna approach him first, and then if I can't take him out, you'll follow up.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
All right, here we go.
As you run up there, hey Fled, forgot to say good luck.
Elixir, what was that?
Must have been nothing.
There's my stealth check. If I'm okay, cool.
Yeah, Noctis needs to roll his as well. Sorry if I'm distracted, it's because I'm working on things in the background to make the future fighting easier.
All good.
Okay, he's rolling his stealth check, which is could be better, could be worse. So he's staying here closer back with the main group, and you see just through the darkness, you just see the flicker of Hitler, like the silhouette of him aiming his gun forward.
Who goes there?
And there's my acrobatics check.
You fail. You succeed.
You needed to roll a 21.
With the grace of a gazelle, he leaps over that gate.
We're both gonna walk up behind him, and
Oh,
We're
right. I need to
gonna-
roll. I need to roll
Your
his
shadow
detection.
should tap it on the neck as you stab it in the jugular.
GG.
I think it's just gonna be a collective.
Okay.
All four daggers just gonna go.
So you have now approached behind him, and he seems none the wiser of your presence.
Actually, if that's the case, without using the dagger, could I just try to maybe cause less blood as a
What would that roll be?
assassination?
Roll an assassination check?
Well, I mean that is a hit, like a sneak attack. That was something that was discussed at one point.
And since you're a fast character, or an assassin, you're an assassin, right? You have that class?
Yes, yes.
You have lethal sneak attack, which would apply to melee damage, like with your fist even. So, I mean... Let me double check the rules I have for lethal sneak attack.
Sneak attacks made against unsuspected opponents
Kill them
can
instantly.
now kill
Okay.
them instantly.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So essentially you need to roll a hit check to determine it's not a nat 1.
There it is.
Alright, and you kill him. You'll just hear like a very faint in the background.
You're muted.
Am
No.
I?
I don't think you were. I just didn't pick you up.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I coughed in the middle of it, so I was like, try to be quiet during this.
Alright. Nox is going to turn you. Alright, let's move up. You two both roll stealth checks as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a couple of perception checks. Am I muted? No. I'm gonna roll a couple of perception checks too.
Expected.
Both me and my clone. We're gonna be looking up in the tree to see if we can see anybody.
You see what seems to be the silhouette of someone hiding in the tree.
Can I tell which way they're facing?
Let that check. Yeah, you can tell they're looking in this direction. Like, you can see they're, like, turned around the trunk of the tree on a branch, just looking over.
Does anybody do anything, or can I continue my turn?
You can continue.
You can continue, dude.
We're gonna walk around the backside. Both of us are gonna walk around the backside of the tree and try to sneak up and attempt to do the same thing.
All right. Make that hit check. As you can see, he is again not aware of your presence. And you kill him.
What was it?
There's another one of these guys. Stealthy ones.
Noctis gestures for y'all to keep moving up here a little bit.
We're gonna both walk back over. So, are we gonna keep this up? Going tree to tree, camp to camp? That's what's
Nice.
working so far.
I was gonna say, I guess that's the question now. Do we want to go deeper in, or try and take out as many people as we can on the outskirts to avoid possible reinforcements?
It'd be more advantageous to take out as many as we can,
All
and
right.
only when absolutely necessary. We take the frontal.
Okay. I think even then, if something is alerted and you guys start fighting, should I try to pick people off from the sides, or should I come to you immediately?
Well, if they're all there, then we'll need you here. If some are missing, then yes.
All right. I'm gonna head. So, am I heading in that same path, or on the path that I said earlier? Am I gonna start heading left, or are we gonna? How are we
Yeah.
doing this? All right.
Same path, yeah.
Do you want me to roll another perception check, Connor?
No, I'll let that remain since you're looking specifically for the trees. See more people. They're just looking around, but they seem none the wiser of your presence. One final thing for me to be distracted by. Cool. Okay. Just need to remember what
I'm gonna
insert
send you a
damage was.
A very detailed question.
I was rolling one low.
So if a train is moving at 5 miles an hour. Alright, and you
It's
kill
gonna
him.
be physics with travel. Yeah.
So I was going to say, so what exactly are we doing right now then? Waiting for him to keep going, or are we going to start fighting this camp down here?
Haku?
Keep following him up.
In that case, we're kind of behind, so we should start catching up to him.
I didn't know we could just like move ourselves. I forget. We had like a stealth check. I thought we were gonna move as a group.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Maybe I misunderstood. I thought you were saying trying to remove as many people as possible, so I thought you were talking about going around the outskirts to sweep.
Oh, okay. I see what you
Yeah, so that's just a miscommunication. All right, so you approach right there when all of a sudden you see this man in this tree has hopped down to the ground and he holds out a weapon towards you.
Noctis?
Noctis is going to look. He's going to ready. He's going to fire.
Flynn missed one.
You guys took the wrong path. That's not the path I took.
GG.
I went around this tree.
This works out well.
Fuck.
I thought it was gonna work out better.
You see, he shoots from the shadow, and it just slams into the tree right by his head. He just kind of looks at it, and he readies his guard. Combat.
Uh-oh.
He didn't actually like sound you learn.
Last time, not. Last time he had his weapons, his 2 daggers out or whatever, or his sword or whatever. This time he's going all gun.
Well, Haku, do you really want me to shoot this thing with a shotgun?
Let's wait a moment. The location hasn't been revealed yet.
What? Isn't he looking right at us?
I mean, he is, but he hasn't shouted. He hasn't fired his gun yet.
Eric is
We
gonna
still have a
say
chance.
my weapon is not silenced like Noctis's, so I think we're gonna need to leave it to someone who's melee here.
Haku,
And that's like one person here.
That's not-
I
not just
defer
Haku.
my turn.
All
I
right.
It's not just
defer my
Haku.
turn. I'll
also-
store my movement.
It's also Crom.
Oh,
And Boreas,
for some
and
reason, like I was
Noctis.
like ignoring him. I guess yeah. Or, where they, I guess they did. I don't know. I'm gonna let the like end of initiative. So
Well,
whoever can
you're
get
up.
to it first. Oh, I'm up.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I was at the end of initiative.
Nah, you're before the NPCs. And since Flint's been having his free time, I just kind of bypassed him while he's doing his stuff.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna convert my attack into a move.
I just had a
And
mini
then
heart attack. Thought I wasn't recording again. I'm so paranoid about that now. Ever since I fucked it up that one time.
GG. No, it's just like hey, check every 5 minutes,
Please don't roll one.
and I'll make 2 attacks at him. Yeah, roll two attacks just in case of in case of one, you know.
Can you imagine 2 nat ones?
Oh my.
Could have been worse.
All right, roll that 1d20.
All right,
Wow.
good deal. All right, we're safe.
So that's just a miss. All right, so that's this guy. His AC. That's a miss. Your second hit.
What? I underestimated him.
It's very close, but it is a barely miss.
I guess we are dealing with the Batosa here. Well,
Well, that was your turn.
the odds pretty high because Roll20 always duplicates its rolls, as you can clearly see here demonstrated.
Ooh,
Double
Crom
ones.
can't actually. Ooh, he can't actually reach. All right, Crom's gonna go right there. Boreas is gonna go there. Boreas is going to make an attack using his spear. Hitting the man for 24 points of damage. That's his turn. Noctis is going to move up. Make 2 attacks at him. Oh, that's the wrong roll. With 1 miss and 1 crit. It's 48
him out.
points of damage. You see that breaks his aura, but he is still up. And looking around at you all, he's just going to see, damn, you got through our defenses. I'll do what I can. He's going to attack you, Haku.
A -5.
Yep, at -5.
I'm gonna deflect that. Never mind.
That's a
Totally
miss.
isn't.
That is that. Aquos.
I'm going to defer my turn again. Store my movement.
Flynn, Haku. We'll get back to you, Flynn, after that. That's a miss.
What did I just say?
Actually, no,
Yeah,
his
what's
aura's broken.
I was gonna say the -5 though.
Yeah, the -5. That's actually a hit.
With the -5, it's it. All right. Clearly demonstrated here. You all saw it here twice.
You kill him. I was going to say, sorry about that. That was messy.
It's all right. Unfortunately, we don't have the liberty of mercy. So, like, shake the blood off my bleed. She didn't cry.
Well, that's where you take your blade and you lick it with your tongue, getting
GG. Become a Ronin. Wow.
Ah, shit, now I have HPV.
GG. Hang on a second.
You ever see that comic? There's a little fan-made comic someone made about Heat On. How he always licks the blood of his victim.
Yeah.
They've got hepatitis A, hepatitis B, HPV, blah 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 blah. All right, you'll start slowly following the trail. Flynn.
Anybody in that tree right there?
You do not see anyone in that tree.
How convenient.
That, however, you do see.
Muted live.
Which way is he facing?
I see he is facing down, like towards this direction. That, well, I mean, he's unsuspecting of you, so it's going to be a hit. But that absolutely would have been a fail on that check. All right, and you kill him. Huh?
I'm coughing.
Okay. I just saw, I see your mouth moving as though you're speaking, so.
And my wife is trying to vacuum for some fucking reason, so.
Apparently she's killing a child.
Cleaner.
All right. I was going to say, all right. Making good progress. Where are we moving
Yep.
to now?
I was going to ask y'all about that.
They're in the center, right? So we just need to avoid the center.
Unless they've moved.
Unless they've moved. Fortunately, we don't have any eyes on the ground. So we'll just have to assume for now.
I was thinking about this camp down here. Should we try to take them out next? And if so, I can't do that stealthily. I can take maybe 2 of them out stealthily, but then I would need y'all's help after that.
Which
How many
camp?
are there?
Oh, I see. I'm too close.
Oh, I guess we can literally see them all.
If I remember correctly, the generals are right near them.
Crom's going to say it would be a good advantage to take out a big group of them. But with that many of them, we won't be able to do it unsuspecting. One of them might be able to spread word.
Well, it comes down to that. It comes down to this then. We have taken out a number of them. We can start making our way to the outside areas, which have less people at them. I saw it looked like there were 4-man teams at that point, but we may come down that. I mean, maybe the same situation there. I could maybe take out 2 of them, but then we would have to group on the other 2, and hopefully not cause enough of a ruckus or disturbance to notify anybody else.
Let's double back then. Get around the other perimeter.
Bring you back to the fence.
So y'all need to be.
It's time!
Y'all need to try to stay close behind me, if you can. That way, I can use you when needed.
Our best.
Use us like we're just your toys.
Chess pieces, huh?
You see, there is someone in that tree.
Are a toy.
Just like Salem.
What's this?
Kill him.
If ever there'd be a now one, this would be it, right?
Please fuck up.
All right, you kill him.
Tried, guys.
GG. I guess we move this way. Make or break time.
All right, so I want to try to be as stealthy as possible when I make these 2 kills. Like, if that means break and then pull back slowly.
So this one's on a horse. There are Legos on the ground. Oh my god. And a rubber duck. And a squeaky toy.
How do you approach a situation?
The one on the horse is going to be difficult.
Just
So, what direction is the guy on the horse facing? Is he
Check
facing straight right?
They are all facing directly out that way.
I just got a coupon for $10.
Oh shit!
Wow.
$10 off what?
Epic Game Store for getting a free game.
Oh, nice.
I got a free game and they gave me $10.
I need to check Epic
Gee.
Game Store. It's been a while since I hopped
Rock-
on and grabbed a free game.
For the new free games.
Rocket League is free.
All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and kill the guy on the horse, too. I know that's not going to kill the horse, but.
Of course, of course.
So, I'll try to kill these two.
All right, make them hit checks. All right, so you kill her, you kill the rider of the horse, and then as the body kind of like limps backwards as you're going to grab it, you see the horse does in fact start kicking, start freaking out, and it causes the other two to turn towards you. You hear them both yell out, "We've..." What's the word I'm trying to think of here?
Intruder.
Yeah, I can't remember the word, so that's what we're gonna do. Intruders! Akos, you're up.
Traitor.
Traitor!
This is gets the
Well,
That's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
the final battle of Flynn versus the King of Vale.
GG.
I'm just gonna
Traitor.
shoot her.
Okay,
Gonna pull out the vibro stick.
60-foot range.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do to kind of keep it quiet? I'm gonna throw Sage's weapon at her. Isn't it a spear?
Wasn't that a sage?
Yeah, it was a spear.
All right. Well, I'm gonna throw
Wait,
my
no,
range.
it was a branding iron.
Oh, I
What was
thought it
its
was a
other
spear
form?
for some.
What? Maybe it was both.
The other form was a spear.
That could
It was
be,
a spear
yeah.
and a branding iron.
Dead sage.
Adam.
No, it's a rifle and a branding iron.
Rip.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna look at Hal. I can shoot her.
How?
Or
You gonna look at
Haku.
a ghost?
I don't look at ghosts.
I don't even know you, but you're beautiful.
It's
Haku. All right.
let's move.
I've been grappling your heart all along.
GG.
There you go.
How come when I look back, sometimes I only see one set of footprints? I was grappling you.
I hit her for 32 points.
Well, maybe you hit her. You don't know for certain. Yeah, you hit her. All right. Flynn. Huh?
All right, we're gonna run up, and then I want to hit. God, man, there's just so much fucking noise going on in my house.
Get that twisted tea, bro. Knock your ass right out.
Right down in it. flip the can.
Well, since Aquos has indeed shot his shotgun, I'm going to take out my gun because it does more damage. There's no point in trying to hide around it now unless I don't know. All right. So this Flynn right here is going to hit this one for that much damage,
That breaks Aurora.
which then causes a low blow by this Flynn.
And you kill her.
And a killer. And then this Flynn will now use its second movement action to move up. And we're going to do it again.
Both
The
are
first
hits.
one's okay. So it would be a hit and a low blow.
Ooh, good damage. That is enough to break the aura.
And then I will use a last hit to kill.
This one you'll need to roll damage on. Yep. And you kill. Haku, what are you doing?
And
Are you done? Are you not done?
I don't know what to do about the horse.
I see it's kind of freaking out, not sure what to do. It looks like it's about to start running.
I hate to have to be the one to do this because I was hoping it was gonna be if someone else was already gonna do it. I'm gonna have to kill this horse though.
Two
That's
swift
dinner.
hits.
I mean, I guess that could be dinner, but I think I'm gonna not
I was
do
thinking
that.
more, I was thinking more like if that's glue.
Here, I'll roll the hit. Please don't roll a 1. Please show this horse some mercy.
Yep.
That's lower roll. Lower rolls.
You kill the horse.
You see the horse's aura breaks.
Oh, snap!
I guess technically that could happen. All living things have an aura. What happened here,
Please
though?
no. It's like, please have mercy.
Maybe I'll do that to Emil's horse. Maybe it will have aura.
I mean, it might share aura with Emil.
Not share.
I'm gonna look at the rest. Do you think that everyone's going to be drawn to our position?
At that moment, you see someone's running up. You see she turns to you, sees you all, and she yells back, "There's intruders! Warn the others!"
Let's move quickly. We might be able to stop him.
Must move faster. Must move faster. You see she readies her hammer. Says, "The Valkyries of Mistral will put you down."
Whose turn is it? Oh, is it my turn?
Yes. No, it's Aquos' turn.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm a shooter.
Alright. That's it.
Not what the? Oh,
That's not damage, but that would also be a hit.
wow, not much better.
I deal 29 points of damage. Flynn.
Did that reset combat?
No.
Did it reset combat for when we were at that tree killing that guy?
GG.
Did you use anything there?
Well, I stored movement. That's what I'm asking.
That okay, would have reset since then, yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm storing my movement back to 1. Okay.
Hold on, I'm measuring. Dive increased by 3, or increased by 2 times the range. It's me at 40, 80. I am just outside of it. Would I be able to jump to right there?
It's in your range, so yeah. Oh, I guess you're asking more of the shadow aspect.
Yeah.
I'd say like right there, like diagonal down from him.
All right. It's like I'm about to be facing off against 4. Okay. This is gonna suck.
Speed.
Alright. So do I need to re-roll the I guess I need to re-roll those checks then, the stealth checks then, right?
Yes, you will need to roll it now for him.
Oh no.
Well, one of them succeeds. It will not be a lethal sneak attack, though, as his aura is up.
Yeah.
But he will still deal the bonus damage.
Alright, so
Also
I'm
roll the
also
1d20
gonna roll
for the other one.
I'm also gonna roll a 1d20
For the nat one.
for a stealth check.
Keep going.
Alright. I'm gonna roll 2 perception checks to see if I can see their weak points on these 2.
Yes.
Alright. Also, what level are they?
They're going to be level 15.
So they're gonna be scared. They gotta roll rolls.
They will have to roll will saves.
Hooga booga.
Ooh. Oh, was not
Dang.
afraid. What's the
What
DC on the
heck?
other?
The DC on Frightful Presence, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Oh, I can pull it up. I've got the book open.
I got it open too. I just didn't have it to that. Any
DC,
other
your level plus
lower
your
level
charisma
than-
modifier.
My level plus my charisma?
So what's your charisma modifier?
I am level 19 and my charisma modifier is 16. Would be a 3.
Okay. So that's a fail on that one then. So they are shaken? Staggered. We'll do that for staggered. So that's the bone one. Bone one? Shield one.
Is that rolling for all 4 of them or just those 2?
Oh, we need to roll for all 4. Okay, so she is fine, but that one is also staggered.
And you'll have to remind me about the stagger. I don't.
They essentially take -2 to a bunch of rolls. And to their defense. Or AC.
Okay. So, hold on 1 second.
They also don't have any adrenaline rush stacks, but it's not relevant for these ones.
Okay, so this Flynn is the one that's going to have the increased attack.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. And aura breaks.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use one of their saved actions to kill both of them if I can.
So one of each. Saved actions. Alright. Roll damage for... Yep. Alright, they both die.
I'm trying to remember how many actions I have left. I think that's it. I think I have a movement action saved or whatever or stored. But that's going to be it.
Okay. Haku.
Here, because opportunity. They make 2 attacks.
They attack of opportunity?
No, I thought I was talking about like if I walked like here instead of here.
Oh no, that you can still go there.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. It's only when
Yeah.
you leave their area now. In both her heads. And first one breaks her aura. Second one kills her.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Whoops.
If you want to take it back, I'll allow you.
Nah, it's fine. She's already dead. I'm not gonna punish her further. Further.
call her ugly too. What was gonna go on there?
Rip. Just like spit on her. Like,
Red deserves
how
better.
much disrespect. My turn.
All right. Oops. There's 30. 30. You can move 20 more. You can move 20 more. Wait, no, you can't move 20 more. On sec, got it. That's pretty much all they can do. They just have to focus on getting in range right now. Now it's the enemy's turn. She is going to use lightning dust on your clone, Flynn. You see she's using it while shaking. She seems to be very anxious. That's a miss.
It is a miss.
The other one is going to charge up to Noctis. You can attack at him. That's also a miss. However, more enemy turns are happening at the moment. You see the next group is starting to make their way up.
Roll will saves.
Un momento. Aquos, you see someone has emerged from the shadows towards you with a weapon drawn.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
And Flynn, you see a few more people emerge from the shadows over here. You also see this one, Haku, but Haku's distracted, so.
Oh no. Oh no.
That there. Okay, that's going on down there. That should be. Oh no, these two.
My question is, where's Emil?
Ain't that a question for sore eyes?
About to come around the back. Kill Aquos.
So you see Felix, he draws his sword to you, and then he just taps his ear with one finger and points to his right. Roll perception check, Aquos. Alright, you don't hear this. Alright, as Ryuji has emerged, you see he takes his hammer and he points it at you, Flynn. Actually, no. No, he's more acquainted with Haku. He points it towards Haku and towards the group of the forces here. He's going to say, I will give you all one chance to surrender. The rest of our forces are being rallied to this point. If you do not surrender now, we will kill you.
What a foolish request.
I assume I don't hear this, right?
So at that point, you see Felix is going to say, you hear all that?
No.
GG.
Ryuji said, surrender or die. You won't get another chance.
Just. Well. Okay. I'll say the same to you.
You don't really think that you can beat me, do you?
I think I can hold you off long enough for someone else to come kick your ass.
The king.
And the rest of our army that's just a little bit behind us.
Roll bluff check.
That's not a skill in this.
Roll a deception check.
Ah, damn.
Believe me!
He's going to say, I don't believe you. We know that the king's on his way. You're right, he might be able to kill me. But you are wrong about one thing. You will not last long enough to survive to see that.
Okay.
As for the rest of you, what are you saying to this?
Oh yes, sir. Here's my weapon.
GG. What a foolish request. You
It's where
came all this
Crom,
way.
Boreas, and
You expect us
Eureka
to surrender?
looks at
Oh,
Haku.
I should point this out. This might have an influence on what you say. You see that all 4 of these people are glowing that multicolored aura, indicating that semblances have already been activated.
Dang. It doesn't influence my decision now.
Okay.
What a foolish question. We came all this way. You expect us to surrender?
I had hoped that I would not have to kill you.
You either kill me or you die. Pull out my blade.
Damn,
Raises his
Haku
hammer.
getting serious. I like this.
He raises
Where
his
was this
hammer.
when Luteus needed your help? Where was this, Haku?
Shut up, Luteus.
He now raises his hammer. He says, "Very well, Haku. Before we continue then, answer one question for me, will you?
Of course.
Did Bob suffer?
We made it quick.
Thank you. I will do my best
Oh.
to repay that kindness with the same."
Shout out to Treku again for proving that Bob did, in fact, hit me.
It was so what it was that Bob readied an action to trip anyone who comes nearby. And I, for a joke, had him trip you because that was technically a trigger.
Still happened.
Oh my goodness.
Mike, when he asks you that, or when he tells you that, can you say, "I know"?
It was not. I
Or
might do it.
Ryuji's gonna be. Ryuji just said that I will do you the courtesy of making yours quick as well. I know.
Gee. Oh
All right.
my goodness.
Aquos, you're up.
I am going to eat Earth Dust.
All right.
I just need to.
It's gonna pop in
Remove
like a
it.
snack, like you're trying to like eat popcorn or throw popcorn in your mouth. It's like,
Yeah. Well, I'm eating Earth Powder. I'm limited
Ah.
on Earth Crystals, so
gee.
it still does the same effect. Now I'm ready. And ooh, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, I don't know what command that was, but it made my screen a lot clearer for Adobe. I'm gonna shoot him with grav ammo.
Roll 20.
That's a mess. You see, very
Yeah.
easily evades the attack.
Yeah. Store and movement. Store and movement.
That is insane.
I mean, that wasn't the highest roll for me either. So,
All right.
you know what? I
Huh?
can't start off like that.
Okay.
I'm using a spirit die on that.
All right, roll that.
I got to.
All right. Spirit die. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
None of us are going to be able to hit him then.
That's
All right.
it's barely a miss, but yeah.
Okay. Well,
Felix. Felix is the strongest character when applied with the semblances of his allies. Strongest character in terms of base stat line.
In
Yeah,
that
not
case,
base, but stat line.
I'm gonna ready my movement if he comes at me to jump backwards as far as I can
Okay.
using my what's it called, Lake Day as well.
Okay. Flynn.
Wow.
Did these guys
Nice.
roll will saves?
Oh no.
Dearly.
Fail.
All right. They are all shaken as well.
Oh, including Felix?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Felix is higher level than us.
What does that do to them, Flynn?
Just -2 to a bunch of their stuff.
Essentially -2 to hit checks in AC. As far as what's relevant here.
I might need some help, boys.
Yeah, you've got the hard fight. Story of your life.
That's my entire game.
Yeah. from
choice.
like his base AC is 27. With a feat, it becomes 32, and then with the semblances of Ryuji as well as his own, it becomes 42.
Ugh.
But they
Jesus,
both,
I
of course,
roll
have precursor
18.
or events that can cause that to be hampered.
I guess we're both going to use heroic storages on our attack actions,
Okay.
and then store our movement action to prepare
Alright.
for our next turn.
Okay. Haku.
Not waste time here. So I'm gonna dig deep, dig real deep, and I'm gonna feel a little bit warm inside. And I'm gonna use some magic to take my life.
Yeah, boy! Hey, I have a question for you, Connor.
Uh-huh.
My gift, am I allowed to protect Haku to simply protect myself?
If he takes an attack,
If it's
Yeah, I understand. I'm just wondering, like, does it have to be like a life-threatening thing save, or just any
No.
attack?
it can be any
Okay.
attack.
Thank God.
You got 3 turns on that. Actually, no, let's give you the boss symbol. That's what we'll do.
GG.
Guys, I'm
Oh,
scared.
Step in front of my allies.
Automatically gives you frightful presence as you walk up with the frickin' dragon head.
GG.
Yeah. Metagame, I thought something different would happen. I don't know why I thought that, but I did.
You thought we weren't gonna fight them?
I thought you'd surrender.
Why?
That just seemed like the logical thing to do.
Wow.
Buy time. Technically, you didn't even have to do this. You could have just waited for the king. The whole plan was to buy time, knowing that they weren't going anywhere. It's a major plot hole. If this was turned into anime, people would be like, what the fuck are they doing? Just wait for the king.
I blame Haku. He's our leader.
Well, technically, does the king even know that they are at this outpost?
No, but I mean, you still... It's like, you're in terms of just waiting. If that was the plan, is to wait for the king. Or buy time for the king, you know? Alright, what are you doing, Haku?
But I was pretty insistent on fighting them. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, you're hitting
Others
all
like
of them
minor
with
keys.
the... Okay.
Yeah.
Flames of justice.
The flames of justice.
Alright, they all take 20 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna end my turn.
By chance is Felix a Grim?
Perhaps.
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Makes sense.
That's a lot of aura for a chance.
Alright.
Now.
Crom is going to run up at Ryuji. He's going to pull out his stun rod.
Take this.
Ooh.
Snap.
Alright, let's not make fun of him anymore.
GG.
Well, I mean, he was still trying to touch a child at one point, so
Let's let's
Your
not word
fault,
it in an intentionally incriminating way here.
Was it his fault?
Plus, Dune was
yeah.
the
Get
Got
child.
magically
Come on now.
seduced.
Dune wanted it to happen.
GG.
oh my
He
god.
was, he was magically
He was
seduced.
asking for it. That's a lot of ones. That is for a great
Real
attack roll. That is not a good
ones.
damage roll. Oops.
50 damage, ain't bad.
He takes 50 damage and he is stunned for 1 round. No fortitude save since it was the nat 20.
God, I might have to take another aura crystal just to live.
Guess we'll find out.
Boreas.
Let's just hope the king shows up.
GG.
Boreas is going to run up right here. One second, I need to pull up the exact details on his semblance.
I'm going to pull out the head of Cherenkov and make everybody's semblances deactivate.
Back. Everybody get back.
Everybody loses their turn. Everyone.
Boreas is going to yell out, "I hope you all don't hold this against me, but I need to help us buy some time."
I do.
And you see
I am holding this.
you see he breathes in a deep breath and then breathes out a chill that just follows across the ground.
And in RWBY fashion, there's a stupid comedic moment where like someone stupid slips, ruining the whole atmosphere of this entire episode.
So I've been watching a guy review the new Red vs. Blue season. It apparently suffers from the same problem of just poorly timed comedy.
Hmm.
So you see
I'll be the one that does it. If Clone Flynn starts to slip, other Flynn grabs him, picks him up, starts to slip. They do this kind of.
It's played some like America's Funniest Home Videos music, like what trend.
So you see the whole ground has been frozen. So now anyone who is rolling across it or moving across it has to roll an acrobatics check.
This is your chance.
Or
Aquos.
reflex save. I'll opt into that too.
If Felix rolls a 1. Damn it. Oh, God. Gotta get back up.
Grav ammo, I assume he'd go further than 60 feet because it's ice.
I mean, if you hit him.
I mean, if you hit him, he's not sliding from the gravity ammo. It's the knockback propulsion effect. The ice would have no effect on that.
Yeah, but ice makes it slide.
But that's the thing, is like, you're not making him slide. He's not stopping himself after you hit him with the gravity. It's you've launched him and now it's just launching back as though he was launched slightly into the air.
Oh, technically I would have needed to roll a fortitude save to not be knocked back.
Did you shoot a gravity dust at him? Gravity
did.
shot? Okay.
Yeah. Do I hold still?
Yeah, if you want to.
I want to, yes.
Yeah, then yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Noctis is going to take his short swords, and he is going to use his semblance now. Oh, I need to do something with Crom here as well.
Right back.
Okay. You see Noctis's short swords, they begin to kind of glow with lightning. Very clearly not a dust effect. Fucking Christ, Noctis.
GG, it's just like at the academy when Hal died.
You get
All the important people
flashbacks.
get low rolls.
39
It's
points
happening
of
again.
damage. She needs to roll a fortitude save. That is a fail. Barely. Sorry, barely. She is stunned for 1 round. That's Noctis's turn. Gonna go back to Crom. Crom's gonna finish up his turn. He's going to use the last of his movement to jump back. This is before the ice happened. I just forgot to do this. And then you see he's going to activate his semblance. And a bubble shield appears around you. Made of hexagonal panels to absorb incoming damage. Oh, I need that, but I could go as well. She is going to hop onto her hoverboard. And she's going to hover around, free of the ice. And she's going to use her rifle. Oh, I guess it's... she's going to use dust. She's going to use lightning dust, hitting at Mercedes. That's a miss. Alright. That's the enemy's turn. Let's just have 1 general acrobatic save for the grunts. Alright, they all slip and are knocked prone. Anyone who is moving across this ice right now. So they're all just going to have this turn skipped as they get up.
GG.
Now the major hitters, though. Ryuji, now no longer stunned. He's past that. Mercedes is going to use Lightning Dust back at Ereka.
Flashbacks.
Except we saved it last time. This time.
There is no Dune now.
Ereka takes 84 points of damage.
Good
See, her
God.
aura flickers, and she is stunned for 1 round. I'm going to say just to add insult to injury because of the crit, she's been knocked back off of her hoverboard. Annette. Oh, what's she going to do? What's she going to do? Her acrobatics isn't great, but she is going to move forward towards Boreas anyway. She slips and falls, so she will not actually move. And then she picks herself back up for the turn. Ryuji, he was stunned. Felix is going to have to roll his acrobatics check here to try and get to you. He succeeds, even with that bad roll. So he has moved up to you, Akos, triggering your ready action.
All right.
He'll finish his movement, and then take another movement action.
Okay.
And that's going to be his turn. Just double check if there's any dialogue I need to have said here. Let's see, anything special that I should have said.
Before you one-shot somebody.
Oh, no.
Oh, no?
Just a dialogue. Prepare to die, Aquos. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
You thought I was joking? Shit.
I just thought of a great, a great final one-liner for Haku. Where it's like, how dare you? I'll kill you. And Haku's just going to put the sword, to his throat. I don't even know your name.
GG.
Nani?
Is anything else going to happen? Anything else going to happen? No. No one else is going to have special dialogue here. Okay, one final character that I need to have start moving. It's 100. There's that. Oh, whoops. Wait, no. Alright, Aquas. You're up.
I mean, I'm going to do what I can do and try and shoot him with grav ammo, but I'm going to willingly be shot back.
Alright.
Nope.
Roll 1d20. Alright, that is a miss. So you shoot past him. But you will be launched back.
Doop.
That's what he says. I'm not playing this game. He starts walking towards us to come kill us.
And then while I get launched back, I'm actually going to use my stored movement and my movement to move there. Oh, whoa. I right-clicked instead of left-clicked. And there.
Okay.
Aquos says, fuck you guys, I'm running.
I ain't signed up for this. I thought I was gonna stick around.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Flint, you're up.
Alright, well, I did sign up for this, so.
I have a plan. Not leaving.
What was it? Was it 21 or 23? It's 21. Alright, there's my acrobatics checks.
Both pass.
Both going to run up behind this chick who has fallen down and picked herself back up. And we're going to unload.
Yeah, you are.
We're going to shoot proccing low blows and all kinds of shit. Those are 2 hits. So far, are those both hits?
Let's see, that is a net. Let me double check what our AC currently is. Yep. Those are both
All right.
hits.
And then this will be 2 low blows then. Is that 32 a hit?
Yeah, barely.
All right. One, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
And then we will, both Flins will switch to shield form. And that will be the turn.
All right. Haku.
I am gonna fly over because I'm pretty sure it was her last time, but I can't remember who I fought with and just got like demolished.
She's the
I
death
think it
fielding
was
one.
Mercedes. I think it was her.
I think that was right.
I can't remember, but I'm gonna use a reckless attack, and I'm gonna make 2 attacks, or I guess 4 attacks. I'm gonna use 2 attack actions. I math that wrong.
You kids
Roll
in
a
your
bunch of
math.
20s. Just roll a bunch of 20s, Haku.
My goodness.
Both of those are hits. That's it.
GG. All right.
That's it.
Nice.
So 2 hits.
No, all of them are hits.
Or no? Dang.
62 minus 86 minus 50. All right.
We're gonna war up, then we made a
Wow.
clear mistake.
Or it hasn't even
Very
flickered,
far.
actually.
Didn't even flicker. All right.
Anything else you're doing?
Oh wait. I forgot.
It didn't even flicker.
Gotta roll the 44. Did it flicker now?
Is that for the fire?
Yeah.
What's the range on it?
No, that's like for the bonus on the attacks.
Oh, right.
But I didn't roll with the damage.
Nope, still doesn't flicker.
Holy smokes. Alright. No, I am gonna end my turn.
Is that 14 doubled on that one, though?
Oh, yeah. So that'd be the third hit, so that'd be an additional 4 damage. Still doesn't flicker.
Gosh dang.
There's a rationale behind all of this, don't you worry.
I can only hope.
Crom is going to try and move his acrobatics.
That's
He
because
succeeds.
Ryuji is taking a blunt of the damage. Forgot about that.
Jesus. Crom, the man with the fucking plan this time.
CG. It's
Crom's
wild.
coming in. He's coming in with the mad stuns. Who knows what would have happened if he was in that fight before?
GG.
I mean, Al could have been living.
Oh, could have survived.
That is 88 points of damage to Ryuji, and he's stunned again. Oh, let's see, she's no longer stunned. Okay. Keep it right there. He's not going to use a semblance. Boreas is going to ready in action. Noctis is going to make 2 more attacks at this person directly in front of him. This time without his semblance. And he breaks her aura. Last time. Which triggers Boreas' ready to action, which he transforms his weapon into an ice pick. Goes to stab it through her head.
Damn.
That was a
Which
bad roll.
doesn't kill. That
Doesn't
not
even
kill.
knock her out. He just kind of looks at himself disappointed. Ereka's
I
no
just-
longer stunned.
He like just grazes the ear. Oh shit. He was trying to be all cool, wasn't even looking at her, just like, oh. Oh.
GG.
Shit, my bad. And now it's the enemy's turns. They all slip and fall again, with the exception of the major ones. What should we do first here? Let's do a net. Let's start off with the least relevant here. She's going to aim at Shadow Flynn. Using her Great Axe. She's going to make 2 attacks using a stored attack action. 1 hit.
Second hit is a miss, and I'm going on the first hit I'm gonna try to dodge.
Okay. That is a failure.
Can I roll another one?
Roll another dodge. If you have a
Yeah.
spirit die, you can use a spirit die. You can't roll another dodge.
Okay. Well, looks like he's gonna take a hit then.
And we were saying, bye, bye, Flynn Shadow.
GG.
It's Net's turn. So Flint's Shadow has finally been taken out. And on his next
About
turn, he's
time.
going to bring another one back, probably, or something like that.
Probably.
Rip.
This would definitely be a battle to do it in.
I need to change this counter as well.
Purely because I can't. Oh, actually, I can't see you.
Mercedes is going to use Lightning Dust on you now, Haku.
I'm using my ability.
Oh, on Haku?
Yep. I need to make sure I'm within 300 feet. I'm just.
You probably are.
I'm saving my counterattack crit chance for someone else.
Okay. So that was
Oh, I need to
her
reduce my life
turn.
force real quick.
Drop your max hit points by 1.
I'll do that. Give me 1 sec. Done. Done. Oh.
Drop.
Wait, would I only reduce by half because I took the white dust and I reduce everything by half?
No.
I know. I know. I'm at 24.5 health.
Alright, he's able to walk
Jeez.
across. You see Felix has approached the ice. He is now going to use a stored movement action.
Hello.
He just kind of looks past you.
Got the hots for Mercedes, huh?
And then he's going to attack Crom.
Oof. Sorry, bud. Dune's
He's going to
angel
attack him
comes down.
twice. Ooh. That was a bad call. Just a miss. hitting Crom for 42 points of damage. That's his turn. 2 and 0.
Has anybody hit Ryuji yet?
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
Crom.
Crom has been twice.
Okay.
It's been glorious.
And now...
Cheat.
Oh boy.
I don't like the look of that.
Who is that?
1 second.
You're muted, Flynn.
I was gonna say Mercedes already hit Haku. Ryuji was stunned and recovered. So who would that be? Unless it's a meal coming in.
Is it a net?
Who? Oh no, Annette already hit me. Our turn's over. We were trying to figure out who rolled the 20.
Yeah, don't worry.
Because
you'll see.
everybody's already gone. Except for
Yeah.
possibly a meal.
Or the king?
Or the king. But I don't see the king rolling a 17.
True.
Take out this army, man. Spawns magic.
I bet the 17's an acrobatics check. Make sure that someone doesn't fall.
Is 36 a hit to you, Aquos?
36? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Probably Felix.
You see, stomping across the ice, a rapidly moving character as Emil has dashed with his horse and is stabbing with his glaive straight into you, dealing a hefty chunk of damage.
36 points? I take half that, so.
No,
I
that's
think
not
that was
damage.
the hit. Yeah,
That's
I was
just
gonna say.
Oh, okay.
I'm still calculating.
I don't-
roll.
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
He was running from so far away.
And calculating. 118 points of damage.
Times 2.
You take
so I
37
think
points of
he did.
damage. You also need to roll fortitude
Wow.
save from this one.
Please roll a high fortitude.
DC's 20.
Oop, whoa. Wow.
That would pass.
It's a 24. It's a 10. I rolled a
Okay.
10. It's plus 14.
So you would pass for that, so you are not stunned. And he's going to just, as he emerges here, he's going to yell, Ryuji, I've alerted the rest. They're all on their way. That's okay, his stun's over now. His turn came, it went.
Until Crom stuns him again.
When he gets a hit off, it's gonna be a crit.
Here comes that other 20. I believe in the Crom.
Believe in the Crom that believes in you.
So I'm going to move other tokens in the background real quick. And you're up, Aquos.
I wondered when you were going to show up, Emil. I'm saving something for you.
I don't care.
Can I tell if his horse has aura?
Are you really freaking this
You
back
cannot
out?
tell.
Well, I have a feeling it's going to have aura. I just got to stick with what my original plan was going to be. I am shooting Ryuji with my stored crit chance.
All right.
Horse? Not play.
So, a hit, and it's crit.
Yeah.
And I'm hitting him with the lightning ammo.
All right.
I assume that I can tack that on top of the crit chance I get, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll need to roll 2 fortitude saves. The first one would be paralyzed, the second one, or would be lightning, the second one would be my internal fortitude. So I don't know how you want to play that.
Your internal fortitude? You just stopping power?
Because
from,
of my weapon, yeah.
So in that case, it'd be 15 DC for the first one and 20 for the second one. So he's not stunned.
He's what? I'm sorry.
He is
My
not
wife
stunned.
is blasting me with messages. He's not at all.
First DC is 15 because it's ammo. Second one is 20. How do you set the reverse?
Okay. Well, I mean,
I appreciate the integrity, and for that, you get a spirit die.
yeah, I need one. I'm back up to 2. And then to continue with that, I am going to use a stored attack to also attack Ryuji again with normal.
Attacking Ryuji? Okay. That's it? Actually, wait. Double check. That's it.
And another 42 damage. Nice.
I have a question though.
Uh-huh.
I mean, wouldn't since that hit was a crit on Ryuji, wouldn't it stun him anyway? You were doing that with Chrome a minute ago.
This is true.
Ooh.
This is true. Yes.
Either way, I'm still using my second attack on him,
He will
so...
be stunned for 1 turn. Alright. That it for you?
And I'm storing my movement.
Flynn.
I'm going to feel more deadly. I'm going to summon Poppy Flynn again. Reducing my max health. Yet again. Wait, before I do that, though, I want to clarify. Before I do that, I'm going to switch to my gun. Then I'm going to do it. That way, when Copy Flynn comes out, he has the gun activated.
Okay.
So he can use his swift action to do something else. Copy Flynn is now going to put a poison round into his gun, and we're gonna shoot this bitch.
Okay.
Hopefully 4 times.
What's that symbol for?
The electricity that he's stunned.
It wasn't Emil. It was Ryuji.
Who
hit.
stunned Emil?
I thought you shot Emil with the crit.
No, he hit Ryuji twice.
I hit Ryuji twice. I only hit Ryuji.
Oh.
I didn't touch Emil.
It was confusing because you said, "Oh, Emil."
I originally was going to, but then I said I need to stick with my original plan because I have a theory, and I switched and I went to Ryuji.
So I need to do something real quick. Why the fuck did I fuck that up? Okay, so Emil isn't stunned. His accurate stat is that, which also isn't that number. And so Ryuji took...
He took all that same damage, so 42 damage.
So the
plus,
additional 86 damage.
And he's stunned for... Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Flynn, keep going with your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this girl in front of me.
Yep.
There's 1 hit.
That's a miss.
Oh no, that's a miss.
Which one's that attacking with that roll?
It's the Flynn on the left attacking on the first, and then the right real Flynn is attacking with a low blow, which is a miss.
Oh, okay.
And then right Flynn will attack again, which is a crit, and then left Flynn will low blow. So then I have to roll the 1 to see what happens.
1d20.
So
Just
11.
miss.
All right. Cool. So it's 3 hits, 1 being the second hit being a crit. Oh. There's the first hit. Here's the crit. And then here's the second hit. Or the third hit, I mean.
All
That's
right.
The one that crit is the lowest.
Okay.
Those were all on a net.
That it for you?
So it'd be 59, 68, and 39.
Yep.
And no flicker?
No flicker.
I'm telling you, my theory is correct.
Haku.
If you're
What
talking,
turn
we can't.
was it?
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was not.
Just eat him. Just eat Ryuji. Wait, which one's the angel bitch? Is that Mercedes or is that Annette?
I feel like it was Mercedes.
Because if so, just eat her wings.
Annette.
Everybody likes chicken wings, bro.
That was also, had you not teleported to Haku, Felix would have just hopped onto the gate, and I like had it set in my mind before you did that. I was like, "Ah, damn, he ruined it." He was gonna hop over and be like, "You do remember I'm a faunus, right? Night vision."
GG.
I would have said I do now.
Rip.
Because Annette's got the one white wing, and she's got the white wings, and he's got the black wings. Not the one. They're both there.
Mm.
Oh yeah, they could have been flying. I don't need to worry about acrobatics checks. Adobe.
GG.
But they weren't.
Yeah, but they weren't. Didn't. I guess it fucked Annette one turn, but that was it. What are you doing, Haku?
One dual attack against Ryuji. As a matter of fact, yeah, I might need that.
All right. Both hits.
Oh,
As
both
he's
hits?
stunned.
You're
Forgot he
welcome.
was- Dang, that's typical though.
Minus 53.
expected.
And the other hit.
Damage.
Move. No, rip.
So close to learning something, but not quite there.
Why do you have 44 on one but not on the other?
It's a total of 4. Did I actually roll? It was supposed to be 2d4, not even 44.
Okay, well, it still adds
But
up.
I'll give him an additional.
yeah, I just did it on
5.
one roll instead of
As that's two.
afterwards. So -5 from that,
Yeah. All right, that it for you?
and storing a move.
All right. As that turn
That's it.
ends, your magic fades. You are now a mere mortal once again.
But a man with wings.
Krom is going to take his baton. Seeing that he's already stunned, he's just going to give him a whack. He smacks into him, at which point you see one of the colors surrounding Ryuji, the blue hint that's coming off of him, is gone.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Knew what?
My theory.
Oh, what's
That
your
is
theory?
that the rainbow color are each tied to each of them. So I'm trying to break Ryuji's because he's arguably one of the more formidable.
This fight would not show you that. He has been stunned every turn.
I agree with that. That's just an unfortunate thing, much
Yeah.
like with Felgen. But does the blue disappear off everyone else?
No.
Theory is disproven.
No, it might not be disproven. It's just not proven. Boreas is going to take that ice pick again.
He's still fighting a little bitch. We got the generals right here, and he's fighting a little fucking little twat.
Have mercy.
I hope that killed her.
Kills her.
God damn, fine. God bless.
Then he's going to go and slide across. He doesn't need to. He's familiar with ice. Noctis is going to try and move forward. Can't imagine he'll fail this, but... Oh, that was supposed to be
Oh my god.
27.
Do they all have auras that are tied together? They all put each other's aura into each other?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
That reminds me, I actually forgot to do something.
King! Hurry up! Haku, it's been an honor fighting with you.
Gee,
I'm gonna pull out my violin that I picked up for our quest.
that super tiny one.
Rekka, she's going to shoot at Emil on horseback.
Should have used the crit on his horse. Broken its fucking
I think
legs
that's
off.
a miss. Yep, that's barely a miss. So
I have a
Rekka
feeling its aura is
misses.
tied to it, though.
Am I forgetting? No, they all went. Okay. Now it's the enemies.
Oh, good.
Oh, this is what I was forgetting. At the end of that turn, you see the ice begins to evaporate suddenly. And and now things start getting a little bit more intense. There.
I would die.
That one can attack. That one can attack. That one cannot attack. That one can attack.
Just getting a little worried. Just a little.
Fucking line these pieces
That's
up here.
Every battle wasn't meant to be won, but it was meant to be fought.
You've done a good job so far.
It's been an honor, considering the circumstances.
Yeah, considering the circumstances.
Haku,
Nerd, nerd,
Take my tea.
nerd.
use it wisely.
I just start going around, just like pop, pop,
Bah!
I
doing
didn't
like
know
some
there's this
martial
many more
arts.
people there. Good
Yeah, you only
Lord.
decided to take out the trees.
Yeah, I wanted to do more, but you guys were like, "Hey, well, let's go over here."
I thought
I
that's what
did.
you said. That you went to go around to the other side.
Hey, Boreas, might be time to do the ice again.
Yeah, I will. Don't you worry about that. Right now, bright side, and I'm not going to do this as individual rules. We're just going to give it either a fail or a pass. Okay. We're just going to have that be the case for the rest of it. Every new enemy that's a little enemy that comes near you, Flynn, is going to be shaken.
Oh, not stirred.
No,
Like-
not stirred at all.
Not stirred. That's pretty good. That was pretty good.
Okay. So that's...
Where's this king at?
When we're dead.
Get over here.
There's a timer, and the timer's set for tomorrow. If we would have waited one more day.
If y'all had let yourselves get arrested. Valkyries. Plus 13. Oh, that's not the Valkyrie. That's the Dust Division. Same hit check. Boris takes 25 points of damage. And he now has to roll a Fortitude save. Boreas is stunned. That's no bueno. That's no bueno for you all.
This is no bueno.
At least everybody in the area has a -2 to
Use
things.
These 3 paladins are going to be attacking your shadow. All misses. The one next to you is attacking you. Another miss. Valkyrie attacking you. That's a miss. And then there's a lone wolf attacking you. 33, that's a miss, right?
Yes.
Okay. So all of those attacks are misses. Alright, now on to the other group. So those 3 can attack. That one can attack. Alright, 2 attacks are coming in at you, Aquos. Ooh.
I told y'all this happens. I told y'all.
I mean, to be
hate throws, bro.
luckily, I'll just take the normal damage of it. But like, fuck.
These next ones are to you, Haku. Are all those hits?
So what is that? Is that 88 damage?
The 25.
I'll roll damage here in a second.
Oh, okay.
The other 2 are the 33
Okay.
and the 35.
So this is the damage to you, Aquos.
I'm deflecting, by the way.
Oh my god. What is that?
Huh?
53.
91.
53 and 38.
Well.
So which ones are you deflecting, Haku?
Just the first one.
Okay.
'Cause I only have 1 sword attack right
So
now.
26 damage to your weapon.
Alright.
38 damage to you. 35 damage to you.
The third one was a miss.
Right. Just the 38 damage to you.
That's crazy.
Real, y'all.
Guys. We can't keep this up.
You'll fight till the end.
Aye.
It's far to lose.
Sure.
Emil's gonna turn to Ryuji. It's like, it's time to kill them, Ryuji. They're just following orders.
Still just following orders.
See how stupid of a line that is, on the other hand?
GG. I was not expecting that.
Alright, salt away, salt away, salt away. Ryuji is going to... No, he's stunned. But he's unstunned, so he's going to say something at least. He's going to say, "You'd be wise to listen to your teammate, Aku. We've given you that one final chance. You beg for mercy, we will give you another." And now the rest of them are going to attack.
It's fine.
Yeah, you've pissed him off in the past. Emil's going to attack you, Aquos.
Yeah, figured. I'm clashing this one.
This damage will be the same as the last one as well. Since he's not using
In that
semblance.
case, I'm just gonna, what's it called? Instinctual deflect.
Okay. So that would be the hit check, so that is a hit. So your weapon takes 27 points of damage.
Okay. My 27, you said?
Mm.
My wife just got home. I'll be right back.
Cool. I was just thinking, Crom's semblance is good, but with the way that everyone's being attacked right now, it just hasn't come into play. It hasn't blocked any damage.
Dang.
Because it has to be attacks coming from the outside of the bubble, going inside of the bubble that it blocks from. Oh, actually, no. You all don't even see the bubble, do you? Sorry, just doing some maintenance here, as everything's being overwhelmed.
Select that.
Okay.
Wow.
Just all the enemies?
Yeah, I just don't know how we're gonna get by this one without getting wiped. Pretty
It's,
pretty intense.
There's
It's
a very
weird seeing
simple...
Mike being the ruthless one here.
Mhm. There's a very simple metagame tidbit of knowledge that I'm sure you all are aware of. If you fight to the death in a losing battle, you're probably going to die. So to avoid that, you don't fight to the death, maybe.
My problem is my leader just said keep fighting.
Yeah.
And Aquos' whole thing,
Yeah.
he literally, I was trying to give him an out. You killed me, Haku! You're killing me.
All right,
Goodbye.
Mercedes is going to attack you, Haku, again. With lightning dust.
It's gonna be a hit.
It's 39 points of damage. And you'll need to roll a fortitude save. You pass. Barely. Alright. Ryuju stunned. He can't attack. Annette can attack. Seeing the clone spawn up again, she's going to assume you are the spawn of it. Rightfully so. She's going to
Just
attack you with the Great Axe. That a hit?
Yeah, but I'm gonna roll that dodge.
Alright. That's just going to be the damage, just in case. That's a fail.
All right.
So you take 41 points of damage.
Yep.
Felix is going to attack Crom twice. Oh, those hit checks shouldn't be as high anymore, I just realized. It's 3740. That's still both hits.
Let's see, it's not gonna matter.
And that breaks Crom's aura, turning off his semblance. Felix is then going to say one. He's going to turn to you, Haku, again.
I saw you try so hard, Flynn.
Felix is going to turn to you, Haku, and he's going to say, "You order your men to stand down now, or else he dies." Huh?
We didn't hear you.
No, pondering.
Haku, he's right. This is a losing battle.
That's too dang bad. You keep on hitting.
For a moment.
Gonna do something real quick since I'm saying that.
Felix is going to start speaking. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6.
Save another man's life. Then I'll do what I must.
Do you surrender?
We surrender.
Throw your weapons to the ground. Aquos, you're up.
I'm dropping my weapon.
Flynn, you're up. What?
Since no one knows how this thing works, I'm going to put my hand just to do the hand like this towards the clone, acting like I'm de-summoning it, and it's gonna appear over here and run off. towards the coast.
Yeah, there'd be a shadow there. Okay.
Dude, that's a well done. I applaud you on that one.
No one's going to be taking their focus off of that right now with everyone as they're
You can
running
use your
in.
semblance too.
Yeah.
Dang.
Just didn't pay attention to how far that was.
But Flynn's got the one that is arguably the strongest, but also the most detrimental because since it's only got it only needs to take one hit essentially before it's just gone.
Speaking of
much.
that, did you want me to fix this? Block all damage? Do you mean like I take the damage, or are we keeping it I block all damage?
We'll keep it how that was meant. Yours is the weaker one. That would make it better. So that's how we're going to treat it.
Okay.
All right, and then you drop your weapon, Flynn.
Assume yes.
I was gonna say I put it on my back and put my hands up, but they said drop it, didn't they?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll toss it.
Okay. Haku.
Why not? We're supposed to die today.
Karam, heavily panting, throws his stun rod to the ground. Noctis drops his. Ereka drops hers. And lastly, Boreas drops his.
Boris is stunned, so he has to wait. But
Yeah, Boreas. Fuck. At that point, Mercedes, you see she grabs some dust and starts putting shackles on each of you. And then they start leading you away.
I gotta ask him. Oh, I wanted to ask Emil.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm going to fix the NPCs later. Right now, we're just going to move all of you. Imagine the rest of them are dispersing back to where they need to be.
Well, is Emil with us? I wanted to
Yes,
talk
the
to him.
generals will be with you.
So Emil, how long were you waiting to come in like that? That was a good hit.
Don't fraternize with the enemy. Shut up.
I
Shut up, Hogwarts.
I respect game. Game respects game. I respect that. It's a good hit.
He's going to say, I wasn't waiting at all. I was running around alerting the
Wow.
rest of our men. I came in when I merely had the moment to.
I saw
good.
Crom standing right
Thank
here
you.
with the rest of them, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah,
Plan to surrender.
that was my fuck up. Who am I missing over here?
Erica.
There she is.
Felix, Ryuji,
Eureka.
Emil.
Stop.
Which we'll have you. We're
I-
going to say they're little wooden like poles into the ground that you're also attached to now in groups of 3s and 4s.
Can I ask you all one more question?
Yes.
I swear, if you compliment them again, Aquos, I'm fighting
No.
you after this.
Damn.
It's on now.
Which one of y'all killed my brother?
Who killed your brother again? Metagame?
The demon.
Wasn't it not
The
any of
demon
them?
did.
Right, it was the Abaddon.
Yep.
Emil's going to turn. He's going to speak. None of us did. With the old team, who Haku came from, there was a man with them, who I don't know what happened, but he summoned the strongest Grim I have ever come to face. That Grim killed your brother.
Okay.
Ryuji's going to yell out. There's going to speak. Emil, grab a good number of men. Have them watch them. We all need our rest for when the king comes. Now that they are here, they will act as the perfect bait to ensure he comes to us. Emil goes off and starts gathering men. Anything else that y'all want
Haku.
to talk about right now?
Haku, I'm gonna be real honest, man. I was afraid you were gonna tell me to keep on fighting.
I value your lives more than that.
I know
This
you
is
do.
bullshit.
Okay.
We survived. Right?
Yeah, we
That
didn't even
alone
put a
means we
dent.
get a
We didn't even
chance.
put a dent in them. None of them
That's
even looked tired.
Yeah, well,
Another chance.
I think we did more damage to them than we really think we did. Of course, if Felix and Emil, odds are we didn't do shit to them. But from what it looks like, Annette, Mercedes, and Ryuji, they need to take a break. We're stronger than we think we are, Flynn. We're formidable battle. They're just such a strong team. There's a reason they lead this country.
We should have taken more advantage, taken more of the outskirts out. One way or another, they were going to be alerted to us eventually, but I don't know.
So imagine now
Well-
people are forming up around you, by the way. Just get
Oh,
ready.
okay.
I'm just not worrying about the NPC movement at the moment. Too much of a hassle.
So we're about to get executed. Dang.
All we can do is put our hope in the king.
Oh.
Until then, I'm gonna rest.
Let's just hope that my little friend finds the king fast.
Haku, roll a perception check. And just Haku.
How ominous.
And it's always below 10.
You
so-
hear a whisper into your ear suddenly. I'm impressed that you tried to keep fighting through that. And then suddenly, you feel the shackles around your hands have been broken.
All of ours are just his.
Just his.
Haku, what the?
It wasn't me.
Are you gonna
Hey, put it back on.
aware of that? Are you going to immediately reveal that? Or are you going to try and keep the act going?
So we're tied to a pole, right? Like our hands are behind our back, like
Yes.
against the pole.
Yes.
Okay, then never mind. All right, I thought we were like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna like. GG.
And that's where we're gonna end things for the session.
I don't know what magician I have appeased, but
Oh wait, I should specify this. You
Sound like
recognize
us.
the voice.
those eyes.
If you're a Davos.
It's Davos.
Yeah, I knew it.
I don't know,
He wants.
if
I think
you're
he
starting to
wants
look more
to
and more
take
like
down
a
the
good guy,
generals.
or one of those gray area vigilantes, at least.
I have a feeling he wants this land, and he has to go through the generals.
Is he gonna bring the cannon?
I hope not. There's nothing to power it. I mean,
Well, if the king comes,
Well, that was a fun
they
episode.
work together to defeat the generals.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
How much experience did we get?
That's a good question.
I mean, we killed the generals, so.
GG. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was more leaning towards fighting to
what,
the
did we
death.
just kill those like 5
I
people
know
that I
you
killed?
were. And had you said keep fighting, Aquas would have kept fighting.
But you know what? Like I thought for a moment. I was like,
don't
Bob
think that's
humanized
right.
all these people.
2,250.
All right. 2,250.
We're getting closer.
I was curious what Haku would do with a life threatened.
I,
But when-
I care morally more about the life of a comrade than if it wasn't a direct threat, like if he would have just attacked him, I probably would not have stopped. But he's like, hey, all right, I'm gonna kill him, and I'm like, man,
That was essentially the last chance I was gonna give for you standing down. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Be sure to let us know whether you did or didn't by using those like buttons, the comments, or subscribing. And make sure you also spread it around to all of your friends too. I'd also like to thank our patrons. With support like yours, we're able to slowly improve on our content, so thank you so much for supporting us. If you're not already a patron and you'd like to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. We have rewards like stickers, shirts, behind-the-scenes content, and even the ability to make a major character to join in one of our D&D campaigns. Well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.